I did everything right, scored well, got the degree. Why do I feel stuck? If this thought ever crossed your mind, you are not alone. We have grown up believing that marks matter more than mastery, that certificates guarantee confidence, and that fluency in English means fluency in expression. But the truth, none of that guarantees you will be heard. The ability to articulate your ideas, hold space in a room, and speak so people listen, that's a new currency. And here is the good news, it's not inherited, it's learned. Number one, communication is not just a skill, it's a mirror. When someone says, I'm afraid to speak, what they really mean is, I'm afraid of being seen. I'm afraid of being judged. I'm afraid of being misunderstood. Communication reveals your mindset. It shows how much you trust yourself. Whether you are speaking on stage or sending a one line email, you are constantly projecting who you believe you are. That's why my coaching always starts with this question: what story are you telling yourself about your own voice? Number two, confidence is not volume, it's alignment. You don't need to be loud, you don't need to fake it. You need to be clear, connected, and congruent. The world does not respond to noise, it responds to clarity. Clarity in thought, clarity in intent, clarity in delivery. And clarity starts with inner work. That's why mindset is not a side dish in communication coaching, it's the main course. Number three, your voice is a tool. Are you using it with precision? Imagine giving a sword to someone who has never trained in it. That's what most people are doing with their voice every day, swinging it around without awareness. You might be using filler words like ooh, like, or you know, because your brain is buffering. You might be rushing through points because your nervous system is hijacked. You might be using a polite smile when your voice needed firmness. These are not personality flaws, these are simply untrained habits. And that's the magic. Once you're aware, you can change. Number four, the digital era demands a new kind of. Today, your first impression often happens in a Zoom box, on a WhatsApp voice note, or through a 90-second reel. We are no longer just in confidence rooms. We are on LinkedIn Lives, Insta Stories, and Slack huddles. This means your facial cues matter even more. Your tonality decides if someone tunes in or scrolls past. Your pause is now more powerful than your paragraph. Being digitally articulate is not optional anymore, it's essential. Number five, communication is a practice, not a performance. You don't become a great communicator by watching 100 TED Talks. You become one by showing up consistently, reflecting, getting feedback, and iterating. It's like watching out. You don't lift once and become strong. You lift, struggle, recover, and then you show up again. That's what we do. Voice Elevators community. We help you break out of your internal noise, replace performance pressure with presence, own the virtual and real stage your way. Number six, human connection is the final goal. You can have the best slide deck, the smartest insight, the crispiest grammar, but if your words don't land, nothing moves. People remember how you made them feel, not just what you said. Communication at its core is about connecting deeply, expressing freely, and listening fully. That's the kind of communicator the world needs right now, and that's the kind I help people become. Ladies and gentlemen, if this resonates, don't let it stop here. Here is your next step. Join my free masterclass, Speak So They Listen. The link is in this article. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Take care.